Before we get started, we're gonna talk about Las Vegas, Nevada, and who will be in Super Bowl 58 prediction. But this is really not a prediction. I already know who the fuck it is because the NFL already told us based on the fucking logo. So now I'm gonna break down the Super Bowl 57 logo first before I break down the Super Bowl 58 logo. So let's break that down. So remember when the NFL dropped the Super Bowl 57 logo before the season? Now, as you notice, the colors in the Super Bowl 57 logo, it's red and green, right? Now, what two teams was in us just in that Super Bowl with those colors? With those colors, bam, Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs with the red, Eagles with the green. It makes the most goddamn sense. All the colors are matching. So the NFL already told us who was gonna be in the Super Bowl right before the season started. They already told you. Just look at the colors. It's all matching. As you look at the Super Bowl 57 logo, it's mainly green. Right? It's mainly green if you look at it. The team that won was the Chiefs, and there's less red in the logo, and there's more green in the logo. The team that won was the Chiefs, and the team that lost was the Eagles. Now, people are saying that the Eagles are going to be back in the Super Bowl next year. Same thing with the Chiefs, but they're not. The NFL's done with that. Now, I'm going to break down the Super Bowl 58 logo. So, here's the Super Bowl 58 logo. As you can see, it's purple, it's gold, with a bit of red. If you look at it, it kind of looks like red, but also has orange. But it's mainly fucking purple. That should immediately tell you who's gonna be there. It's a dark purple too at that. It's gold and everything. Now that should tell you who's gonna be in Super Bowl 58 already. So they already told you. These are the teams with the purple and with the gold. So there's 3 NFC teams here: the Vikings, the 49ers, and the Saints. And there's only one AFC team, and they got to have an AFC team in the Super Bowl, so that's why I instantly picked the Ravens. Now I'm looking at the team with the gold. The Saints and the 49ers have gold. Now, I picked the Saints. This is my prediction. I picked the Saints, right? This is my prediction. That's my prediction. I also predicted the score. So there you go. But then again, the NFL can trick you and mix it up and make it think it's a repeat of Super Bowl 47, or they can mix it up and have it as the Ravens and the Saints. Now look at this. Now if they do a repeat of Super Bowl 47, who the fuck is the quarterback for the 49ers? We know who the quarterback for the Ravens is. That's Lamar Jackson. But we don't know who the quarterback is for the 49ers. So I'm guessing it's supposed to be Brock Purdy, the fucking nobody that suddenly came out of nowhere, that mysteriously, see how the NFL is hyping him up? They hyped him up all the way to an NFC championship game. But they're making him look good, even though he's probably fucking mid. He's probably mid or just bad. But they could do a repeat of Super Bowl 47, or they could do a mix-up. Whatever which one it is, it makes perfect fucking sense. These are the teams that you got to look at. You can automatically put the Ravens right there because that makes the most fucking sense. Because you need an AFC team in the Super Bowl, so that's why I put the Ravens right there. And plus the colors, the Ravens color rush is matching with the fucking Super Bowl logo because they logo, their color rush is purple. And it makes the most fucking sense. Or it could be the Ravens and the Saints. Who the fuck knows, right? So the NFL pretty much already told you, but it's up to you to figure out which one it is. Is either going to be this one or it's going to be that one. I feel like when the season is getting into the playoffs, right? I feel like the Saints and the 49ers are going to meet in the playoffs. And whoever wins is going to be the one that's going to be facing the Ravens in the Super Bowl. So I feel like it's going to come down to that. If these two teams meet up in the playoffs, it's either going to be the Saints or it's gonna be the fucking 49ers. Whatever which one win is gonna be the team that's gonna be playing against the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Whatever which one win. Whatever which one it is. So that's so the NFL basically just told you who's gonna be in Super Bowl 58, but it's up to you figuring out which one it is. A lot of you might say this, it could be this, or it could be this. Right? It could be out of this or this. It could be really this and not this. Or it could be really this and not this. So the NFL can go both ways. Right? They could go both ways, but either way, this is very fucking predictable. They already just told you who the fuck it is. Just saying. You don't have to believe me. You don't. You don't have to believe me. But it's right in your face. They already told you. I'm going to go back to this. They already told you when they dropped the Super Bowl 57 logo. As you can see, the Super Bowl 57 logo is red and green. The Chiefs colors is red and the Eagle colors is green. Bam, bam. And it's matching the fucking logo. So, and if you look at the Super Bowl 58 logo, right here, it's purple, gold, and what? Red. So I honestly think that it might be this. I honestly think that the NFL is going to do a repeat of Super Bowl 47. Or they can mix it up and have it as this. Then again, the Ravens got red in it in the logo, which is the eye right here. That could stand for the eye. Or it could mean the 49ers colors, which is this. It goes both ways. Like I said, the NFL already told us who's going to be in Super Bowl 57. So, not 57, Super Bowl 58. So it's either going to be the Ravens and the 49ers, a repeat of Super Bowl 47, or it's going to be the Ravens and the Saints. But I feel like when the playoffs come this season, right, I feel like the 49ers and the Saints are going to meet in the playoffs, and whoever which one wins is going to be the team that's going to play against the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Whatever which one. It's going to come down to that playoff game. Whoever which one wins is going to be in the Super Bowl against the Ravens. So this is not really a prediction. I'm just basically telling you that the NFL already told you who's going to be in the Super Bowl. So you don't have to pay attention to no other teams. You don't have to pay attention to the fucking Chiefs. You don't have to pay attention to the Eagles. You don't have to pay attention to the Bills. You don't have to pay attention to the Bengals. You don't have to pay attention to the Cowboys. You just have to pay attention to the Ravens, the 49ers, and the Saints. Those are the only fucking three teams that you got to look at. Everybody else you don't have to look at. That's a distraction. Focus on those three teams that I just named. Now, they already told you, so this is the end of the video. Have a nice day.